can't start some trouble. Give me an excuse to air you out.
Fame and fortune await Red Mile. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. My problem is that I don't want to be saddled with a rookie deputy. That is who you are, right? We'll find out, won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting. Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. I'm at a critical point in my investigation, and frankly, your presence here is an unwelcome complication. Now let's just get this over with. Follow me.
Happy to serve you, as long as you respect my rules and behave yourself.
Here to bask in my glory, eh?
Is that Donovan Reese? Damn. Guy's a legend.
Yeah.
He's run the mile more than anyone alive.
You wouldn't last a minute in the Red Mile. Of course, I probably wouldn't either. So you're working with Autumn, huh?
Come on, sit.
Who are you? A woman who's growing increasingly impatient, that's who.
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why? Have it your way. It doesn't really matter to me.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory. Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
Yeah, well, so can she. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be...
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your runners attract a lot of attention. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get... You serious? Damn. There's not many people...
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work, and you get rid of a rival.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal while your deputy friend here gets intel on the first. Seems to me like we're all getting something we want, thanks to my good planning.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die, will you?
You're Really going to take on the mile, huh?
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
Pardon me.
Sorry, friend. I don't do much.
Any vacancies on your crew? Hey, it's your loss.
Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself.
I'm looking for work. You hired? Let me know if you change your mind.
I can't believe Donovan Reese is actually here. Word to the wise, security here is running on purpose. They don't
Oh, I can't wait for the next run.
It's gonna be one to remember.
May runs a tidy establishment. Let's keep it that way.
I'm a little short now, but I want to go back someday.
Hello. If you're hiring, I could... Suit yourself?
It can get rowdy in here sometimes, but we try to keep it simple. I keep thinking I should run the course someday, but firsthand. If someone's got the debt...
All the fun of Neon, plus betting on whether people are going to survive. Yep, these people are
That
total
is
wizards.
true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly. Yes, this is not unknown to me. His association with the First is troubling, to say the least, and that trouble could find its way here. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. You run the Red Mile. Good. As before. That's what...
I wish I shared your optimism.
Now that we're clear on this. Good.
Imagine. All this time, I had family out there. Thinking they were long lost on board an antique colony ship. Who knew?
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is once again at hand. Yes, a runner has returned to challenge the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wages. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Hope you notified your family.
goes. Congratulations, runner. To challenge the mile more than once, I'm not easily impressed. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality.
Like how you and your blood. Weekend warriors have read all the business out of it.
Excuse me?
Thanks to you. Barely able to fulfill my...
You made it.
Very lucrative.
You must be tougher than you look.
You'd rather go back to the days when this place was raided and plundered on a regular basis?
Sure.
You're back. Are you okay?
Then the pirates would leave and the guests would return.
And here I was feeling like a nervous wreck the whole time. Guess I had nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
It's a good thing you're so funny, Reese. It's the only thing keeping
You're right.
kicking your
Let's
ass.
focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
I considered placing a bet against you. Glad I didn't.
I've seen you run. I'm back.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of...
Don't know if he's brave.
landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
I think I set up an outpost on a planet like this once.
Bus is in the back.
Marco's done well for himself. One might say too well. I mean, I would say that at least.
Got my eyes on you.
This music is gonna put me to sleep. Better behave while you're in here. Here to join the first. Best work company there is.
Why don't we have a room like this? Just full of knock your socks off trophies. You know, really flaunt our success.
Ah, the dulcet tones of classical piano.
good. Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks. You've heard of the First, I take it. I'm not just a member, I also help to fund the outfit through a network of independent traders. Of course, illicit goods are the most lucrative, so there is a constant need for skilled pilots. Ah, I see. You did well to find me. Though I suppose, given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure would... To be honest, I think the Major is all... Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal... This deputy might just surprise you, Marco. And who might you be? The name's Sam Coe. A name well known across the Freestar Collective. It's an honor to welcome a descendant of the great Solomon Coe. Yeah, well, that name probably means more to you than it does to me. Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads. That's right. Major Hull spent 20 years in lockup nursing a grudge against the Freestar Collective. We all did. A lot of good men and women died for nothing because of those cowards you work for. You've chosen your side, and I've chosen mine. I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know, but you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you? Whatever road brought you here, your journey... Oh, this is a poor shame. Didn't even break a sweat. At least not neat now. This is my favorite part.
Sam sent you. Time to tango. Feels like old times.
I don't do, you ask me? Traveling? I'm sure I got what you need.
Take a look around. Everyone needs supply. How about I just show you?
It's good to be out and about. I might have what you need. Yep.
Sing a song only for me. Not sure if those rooms sell it to Hey, deputy!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Aren't you the one who took down the Crimson Fleet? Buddy and Sysdep was telling me all about it. Pretty amazing stuff.
Hey there, deputy.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably right.
Hey there, deputy. Way I hear it, how do you like the job? Best to give it time. You're still pretty... So, what brings you... Well, what...
Well, this is new.
I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these. In the meantime,